The 48-year-old actress was the first celebrity to quit Fox's Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 2 after voluntarily withdrawing from the competition. Rudy, one of the 4 directing staff on the show, spoke exclusively with the U.S. Sun about Tara's shocking exit and why she was the one he was most surprised by. "When I saw that first episode with Tara Reid, the poor lady was a mess," he shared. "However, I felt so moved by her because she was attempting something that she's never attempted, which is to put down the mask and say, I'm a vulnerable human being and regardless of my accomplishments, I'm very lonely and very empty right now. And I just want to know that I mattered, that I was known for something that I could be proud of," Rudy, 52, recalled. He continued, and she's crying. "Watching her on that master interview, it really moved me. I was very proud of her that she even made it to day 2 because she was skin and bone." Tara, who recently shut down rumors of having an eating disorder, left New Zealand after not being able to carry a monster of a backpack, weighing 30 pounds, during a challenge. Black Chyna, 35, was the second celebrity to leave the competition, something that the former Marine was disappointed about. Who's gonna win? Starting the season with 14 celebrities, there are now only 6 stars remaining: J.O.J. Siwa, Aaron Jackson, Tyler Cameron, Nick Viall, Bode Miller, and Tom Sandoval. Without being able to tease the finale and who makes it to the final selection and is deemed the winner, Rudy spoke on the remaining celebs' work ethic and if they have what it takes. With J.O., the Generation Kill star said he was very impressed with her. "That young woman, 20 years old, she reminded me of a young Marine fired up," he explained, while chatting with the U.S. Sun at Strong, New York, the largest inclusive fitness and wellness expo, on November 18. "Great attitude, never a negative freaking comment." When asked about Bode, the instructor shared, "I was so very impressed for such a master of sport. At 46 years old, be brought down to the level of a private first class and being thrashed with all these other models, Instagrammers, whatever. And this guy's a multi-Olympian, gold medalist. His work ethic, very impressive." Although he knew of Bode before the show began filming, he had no idea who Tom was and thought Vanderpump Rules was a period show in England. He had so much physical talent, but at first his mind was so far away, Rudy revealed, referring to Tom's entering the competition shortly after news of his affair with Raquel Leviss broke. "He was just a problem child. As he went on and goes on, you can tell he really, really wants to stay there because his whole life back in the world is a freaking dumpster fire. I think he really gave a good account of himself, all things considered, for him being one of the most hated men in America. I think he had some guts to try," he said. Rudy said that he prays that Tom gets the opportunity for a comeback and said that if he takes the lessons that he learned on the show, he could do anything in his life. Teasing next season. While no official announcements have been made about a possible season 3, Rudy shared his hopes for another season and teased where filming could take place. "I think the jungle is where we're going to go next. It would make sense," Rudy told the U.S. Sun. "I think the jungle and maybe or possibly into some kind of urban area like Detroit because it's all dilapidated and decrepit in the inner city. Imagine doing urban warfare for a week or 2. The United States Marine Corps vet confessed that after watching this season, a lot of celebrities are second-guessing whether they want to be part of the show. Rudy revealed comedian Bryan Callen was supposed to compete in the first season, but it never worked out. He'd love to see Bryan eventually participate, as well as Tom Brady. Rudy explained, "I'm just thinking of, like me, being 52 years old, knowing that when we get older, that we can still compete and that we are still valued and that we still got a little bit of that spirit in us that makes me feel good."